Alright, today I'm showing you guys the start of my pet food adventure. So far, I've gotten a few things figured out, as such as distributors. I partnered up with a facility for manufacturing of the treats, and as of right now, I'm working on formulations. Hopefully within the next month, I'll have my e-commerce store up and running, ready to sell. Once that comes, I'll make sure to make a video on it. Right now I wanted to show you guys the LLC process that you get with LegalZoom. So to start, it comes in a nice box, embroidered it looks like. So I went for the Gold Plus package, and it took about 7 days to get to my house from ordering. It said it would take about 20 days, but it happened much faster than that. To start off with, they have a little embroidered stamp for your seal. Comes with a few offers for Bank of America and things like that. But I have no Bank of Americas near me, so I won't be utilizing that. Like I said, this is my first time starting an e-commerce store. I have some experience with retail, but this is my first e-commerce store. LegalZoom sets you up with a nice binder. Move all this paperwork out of the way. They set you up with a nice binder that shows you and allows you to keep everything in one area. Certificates of organization, operating agreement, minutes, certificates, membership ledger, and miscellaneous forms and permits. As of right now, I think the service is worth it. I think it cost me about $875 totally in, 606 for the LLC, and another 275 for a registered agent. I prefer this process because I'm not very good with legal things, so I wanted to make sure that it was filed properly. In here, I'm not 100% sure what that is. This is a seal. Oh, not exactly sure. Oh, I think the seal is back here. Yeah, there we go. Let me see how to get it out. Oh, sorry, technical difficulties, right? Alright, there we go. I think it just goes right in there as such. Maybe it's the other direction. Can't seem to figure this out, but I'm working on it. Let's just push it in back here. That's something I'll have to check out later. But for an example, this is how the seals come out. Not sure if you can see that, but that's how it's supposed to look. This is something I'll have to look over a little more later. But yeah, the process is pretty simple with LegalZoom. It took me about 20 minutes to fill out their paperwork online. And I think in here there's a few documents that I need to sign and send into the state. Like I said, this is for a pet treat / pet food business that I've been working on for a couple of months now. Wanted to get all the legal paperwork set up, so I didn't want to have to deal with doing that myself, because I know that is a possibility and it is cheaper than LegalZoom, but I'd rather have a professional set it up for me. Right now, this is the start of my first video on this channel, and I wanted to just show everyone the start of what is to become. Right now, I just have my LLC. It's a sole member LLC, which I've read some things about. I've heard that it's not the best. I've heard that it's not the worst, but it's definitely better than a sole proprietorship, and that's what I was originally going to go for. Right now, I have to get a hold of a couple of my distributors and make sure that everything's on target. It looks like about 6 weeks from now, a month to 6 weeks from now, I'll be ready to start selling my products. It's a fairly large undertaking, as my first order is going to be 5,000 pounds of pet treats, different types. They're all organic, all grain-free, soy-free, wheat-free, because my dogs personally have had an issue with those things. So I wanted to make a brand that I could trust and that was reliable. Once everything's set up and ready to go, I'll make a follow-up video, and I'll add links in the description to the website if you're trying to support or even just check out my website. I have a in-house guy working on my logo at the moment and working on my labels, and I'm working with a team of web developers to make my site as smooth as possible. I'm not 100% I'm not 100% the best when it comes to making websites, and this would be my first website. As I said, I've had some experience with retail, but I haven't had any experience with e-commerce. So I want to make sure my site's as nice and presentable as possible. So that's why I went with a web developer to do a startup / design for my website. Right now, I think the best thing possible if you're trying to start your own business is get your LLC in place. If you have a couple $1,000s to start up, I would recommend going through LegalZoom. It makes the process really streamlined, extremely easy. And I'll follow everyone up in a next video. This channel I'm going to try to devote to showing you all my startups, not just pet foods. I have a couple other ideas in the works that I'm gonna just make sure I get this finished first, and then I'm gonna show you the next venture that I go on. We'll see how it all pans out. If it succeeds, if it fails, I'm not sure. But you'll be around to watch right along with me. So, we'll see. At this moment, I think this cost $800 or so to get started. In my opinion, that's worth it with the protections that you get under an LLC instead of a sole proprietorship, because I know sole proprietorships are free to set up. So I'll see how this ends up panning out. I would show you more information, but I don't want to have to blur everything. But for the moment, I just wanted to start off with my first video and show you guys what a package from LegalZoom looks like. This was, like I said, the gold plus, I think it was called, package, and it came in. It was shipped in about 2 days. I filed it on the 7th, January 7th, and it came in today, the 15th. So just about, about 8 days before it got here. But it gives you all your certificates. These are things that I'm gonna have to go over in depth today and have filled out. And then I'm pretty sure I have to send it to the state. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the startup of this company, how it's gonna go, what I'm trying to do, and what I'm trying to accomplish here. On this channel, I plan to show you guys all the steps I take to get successful, or the steps I take to failure. That's the whole point. So we will see how it all pans out, but I definitely would recommend LegalZoom if you're not very handy with legal documents or you're not very knowledgeable, because it did make the process extremely streamlined, and it came in a nice binder that you can keep for your files. And that, in my opinion, is worth it. I mean, I know you could set up your own binder. You could set up your own LLC and make your own little binder for it. But it was nice to be able to have someone set it up for me. Again, I don't know why I can't use the seal thing. I'm gonna have to read the little manual a little better. I couldn't get the seal to actually go into the press, but as things progress, I'm hoping that my videos get better, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy my content. Like I said, this won't just be one product or one company. I'm gonna open up, over the course of this year, I'm trying to at least open up 3 different stores, 2 of them e-commerce and 1 of them retail. And I'm gonna take you along my journey the whole way through the ups and the downs. Hopefully give people out there some inspiration and maybe some little things I learned on the way, because this is all new to me. So just wanted to make this quick little video, show you how it comes. It comes in pretty fast. They use a 2-day express shipping once everything's filled out, and that's what you get, is this binder and everything inside. There's a lot of documentation you're gonna have to go through, or I'll have to go through, to make sure everything's filled out correctly. Names are spelled right, addresses are right, everything like that. But for now, I just wanted to update you and show you how LegalZoom does their packaging. LegalZoom works. It's a great company to get things done quickly, so I didn't have to worry about that, and I had more time to spend looking into products, working with distributors and manufacturers of pet treats and pet foods. So at this point, I'll update you all in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did, and I'm gonna try and be pretty consistent on this channel, at least 2 to 3 videos a week. So thanks if you watched. If you enjoyed it and stayed this long, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what I'm doing right, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I'm learning along the whole way, and this is all brand new for me. So, hope you all have a good day, and if you have an idea and a great business plan, just go and take the first step and get it done. You'll feel really accomplished, and who knows, it could be the next $1 million idea. For now, I'm signing off, and I'll update everyone in the next video on how things are going.